Hello, comrades! Commissar Pro here today with another episode of the Djibouti stuff. Except we've renamed it to Hearts of Djibouti instead of Rise of Djibouti, because I think we can all agree that there are too many rises of Djiboutis. Djibouti's been doing too much rising, so I took away the Viagra, and instead we're worrying more about Djibouti's heart now. So yeah. So that's what's going on. That's what be happening, yo, diddly person peeps. I'm just horrible. Anyway, so what are we doing? Well, first things first. We are actually, what about Italy has announced treaties to unite Europe will now be passed to the European Parliament for approval. It's a matter of months until Europe will be united under a single state. That's interesting. So basically, what we're doing, my fine comrades, is we are preparing to go to war with Sudan, while Italy is preparing to unite Europe under one singular banner. We instead are worrying a bit more about uniting Africa under one singular banner. That's right. So, yeah, we planning some wars. We gotta do some war skis on these peeps. And hopefully, they're not gonna get, you know, allies from all the other African nations nearby. Because if they do, it's gonna be awkward, is the best way of putting that. So it's gonna be, frankly, just absolutely terrifyingly awkward. But don't worry, I'm feeling pretty confident about that type of stuff, that we should be just fine. In the meantime, why is all of this stuff occurring? This is aggravating. Like, we're not getting our resources from these people because they keep closing their effing economies. Slack bastards. You can't pay for good help, it seems. Alright, so we have 18 civilian batteries available and ready for work. Production, we're producing, but we have an absolutely painfully small amount of resources with which we can use. Is Tanzania having resistance issues? It doesn't seem to be, so I don't know why that would be. Also, I apologize if I sniffle and snort. I was fine earlier, but all of a sudden I'm just feeling all sniffly inside, like I got the cries. More like I got the deaths on my mind. Djibouti wants to spread these amusement parks so hard that, I mean, I don't know. We're going to make Disneyland look bad or something witty joke that I don't have. Wit. Witticisms. That's the plan. Missing equipment production. All right, what do I got to build? What Shu needs? You have logistics requests which are not being fulfilled. Well, that sounds like not a me problem. That sounds like a used problem. Actually, we have a really bad lack of resources. Like, we have such a lack of resources, we're really not even producing much at all, if anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to steel. We're gonna go trade in some more factories to get some more. Oh no. We were at 3, so let's go to 5. Let's give 5 factories to China to produce the goods that we need, because we really need some effing steel, man. Like, how am I supposed to get work done if I can't make any steel? Look at that. Just between these Gen 4 main battle tanks and these Gen 4 main battle tanks, we're producing 6+ tanks a day, but it's taking 150 steel to do so. So much steel, in fact, that we don't even have enough steel to produce anything else below that. It's ridiculous, actually. And you kind of sit back and look at it. You know what, we're going to put Gen 4 bombers a bit higher on this list of things that need to occur. Oh my goodness, justification for war with Rwanda has finished. That's bad timing, actually, because in 10 days, the war against Sudan can occur. So it begs the question, who needs to die first, Rwanda or Sudan? And would a two-front war be a smart thing to do? Probably not. So what we can do, instead of sending in the Sandland Liberators, you know what actually we should do? We should probably take these Gen 4 main battle tanks and we should upgrade them, create a better variant and start producing those. Yeah, that's something we should probably be doing because, you know, it makes sense. It just makes sense. But we would move a bit slower. That's okay. I don't mind. We're going to start producing a variant. Oh, I didn't name it. Oh, I should have named it something else. Oh, jeez Louise. Well, the damage is done now, it seems. Well, we are making the Mark 1s. So, they're going to be created. We're going to call those, or I don't know what those are called. They have no name. Those without the names. Honestly, I'm kind of more concerned about going to war with Sudan than Rwanda. But I am concerned that Rwanda might decide to pick a fight in our butthole. And that's something we probably do not want to occur. So we are going to take the 2 divisions I just deployed. And I don't know where they are. Damn it! Where are they? Oh, here they are. Is this them there? I guess so. Oh, it looks like it's raining outside. Well, I hope I don't lose power. That would be awkward, wouldn't it? If I lost power in the middle of a stream thing. No, those were in Ethiopia. I don't see them, though. But we just produced 2 more tanks, so we'll send them down there. That should be fine. Let's get some airplanes on the ground, boys. How many we got? We got, like, all the fighters. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they just changed how, like, the game works, so I'm still learning this new UI. Honestly, I'm not a fan of this new UI. I don't think it's fit with the mod that I'm playing, so it looks really effing weird. So, yeah. There's going to be a lot of us figuring stuff out, sort of, maybe, possibly. Yeah. And hopefully I do it right. I don't want to do it wrong. Click to toggle. I want to send them on mission. What? Like, maybe they got to get to deployed first? No retreat. Yes, that's right. You never retreat, Djiboutians. Our glory is too important to retreat. As a matter of fact, we should only ever charge forward. That's right. So they're still deploying. Taking some time. There we go. Standing by. All right. So air superiority is the job, and you're going to be doing that over Sudan. We are going to attempt to intercept any bombers that attempt to fly over our airspace. We want to go ahead and show the Sudanese that we are ready to send them to an early grave. And honestly, if we can actually get some serious work done on them early on. Oh, what? I can't even read that name. War on Dushahuriyat as Sudan. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that just said. That's gibberish if I've ever seen it. Alright, so what we's gonna do is, alright, how do you even set up the new plans? I don't see them. Okay, so I guess you don't set up plans. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Now it's popping up. Okay, so front line has already been established, so we're gonna create an offensive line. We want to make it something basic. I just want to show that we're gonna take over Khartoum. Simple enough. Simple enough. And before we do so, I am gonna make sure that we are saved. Again, I don't want to lose power. That sure would suck. Because if it did, then I would just have to pick up later. But alright, so we saved. And our troops are preparing. We could combine everything together into one army under Alexander Evans. You know, we should probably do that. No. We need more commanders. We don't have enough decent commanders anyway. So you're going to basically hold and make sure that Eritrea does not decide to go to war with us. Alright, so... And here they come. The Sudanese come trying to roll over the border almost immediately. Attacking our divisions and whatnot. Thankfully, we have some high defense values for some of our infantry brigades. Our armored brigades are not meant to defend, as has been made clear multiple times. Like, look at that. They just go on the offense and then immediately steamroll past enemy positions. We're going to attack from multiple positions there. We're going to take these tanks and push them up through the center. And we're actually going to put ourselves on attack mode now, because we're already starting to do some nasty to them. I am going to take these 2 Sandland Liberators and help get them to push up on the front over there. Even though it's not going to matter too much, it seems. And these infantry are going to charge over the border as well. And we're literally just going to push right into Sudan, who does not have the military capabilities to hold back Djibouti. That's right. Honestly, like I said, we could probably take both of these guys at the same time. We're going to put on aggressively... accomplish these battle plans. Basically, we just want to push and keep pushing. Yeah, that's right. We want to get right to where we need to be. Oh, we're actually losing some tanks. That's not good. Well, we'll get some backup. But don't worry. There we go. Now we're pushing right up against them. God, those attack values are wonderful on our tanks. Honestly, the amount of damage that our tanks can do in a singular attack is kind of ridiculous. Truly, that needs to be said. Oh, and they're trying to come up behind us, so attack, tank. Show them the wrath of God and amusement parks, both at the same time. The Commissar is not allowing any prisoners to survive, so we're taking them all down. Oh, crap. We lost that fight. We lost a lot of tanks just now. I did not like that. I did not appreciate how many tanks I just lost. Using these to get over there. Actually, we're going to stop that fight. We're losing some of the attacks now because of these damn rivers. But they're also pushing back. We're unable to hold the lands that we're taking because of the fast advance we're doing on our opponents. So we need to do better, essentially. And I'm not going to worry about national focuses right this minute. What's more important is the war and being able to defeat our enemies in short order. That's right. We just got to make sure that we're not losing too many battles on the front line. Replacing tanks is expensive, after all. Okay, so we push back up there. We're still continually pushing on the edges of Sudan. Sudan, at this point in time, has already lost quite a bit of land. They pretty much lost all the front lines. Let's see. We have 44 divisions. Yeah, see, look, even my little bars are all messed up. We've actually lost 13,000 dudes so far, but we've taken out 49,000 enemies. Oh, I love that. They added like a fielded manpower and losses tab. That's really cool. I dig that. So it shows you total losses and so on. That's something I've been waiting for since the game first came out. It's great to see that's actually a feature now. A really cool feature. Like, I'm one of those people, I really enjoy looking at numbers, so it's always really cool for me to see exactly how effectively my troops are busting up through enemy formations and so on. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Stop throwing your lives away on stupid endeavors. Sometimes the AI is just like, I'm just gonna send everything to hell. So we're gonna tell this plan to stop, because obviously men are just getting thrown away, and half of my tank divisions have been just like absolutely demolished because of poor attacks. And what are we gonna do? What's we gonna do? Well, these dudes need to march up to the front. These dudes need to march up to the front. We're gonna bring in our additional reinforcements, delete their orders, and they're gonna set up on this new front line here. All those troops are gonna set up there. Yemen has joined the Sudanese Union. Oh, that's cool. Where is Yemen's on the west side, isn't it? I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember where Yemen is. No. Yemen's over here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yemen is touching our tips, yet they want to go to war. Well, that's all right. You can bring it on, baby. I'll take you down any day. Fleet and bean. I guess that's what we're going to do. Fleet and beans. That's right, beans. Who doesn't like some good old nasty beans? Just put them in your gullet, suck them all down, and take you out. Ooh, all these tanks make a circle. That's right. Get the fuck out. We're taking our territory. We're going to cut off some of these Sudanese. See, this is where it comes into that I just need to control the army myself, because sometimes if you don't control the army yourself, as I'm sure most of you are quite aware, you Hearts of Iron players out there, is the AI will take your dudes and lose them all if you're not careful. But at the same time, you need to make sure you're watching all your fronts, because if you're not, then bad stuff can happen too, which you don't want to happen to you. I mean, unless you like bad stuff happening to you, in which case you're a unique snowflake right there. Yep, Yemen just joined the war against us, but that's okay. We just wiped out like a majority of Sudan's forces by surrounding, well, not a majority, but a pretty large chunk of them, at least a fourth, I would say, at the bottom left of their country there. So they're now at 165,000 losses, and this is the UI mismeasurements are like throwing me off big time. That is distracting. All right, so I guess we're just gonna keep pushing up through here, take the edge, and try to come around in certain locations and attack where we can, disrupt their forces, and keep them on their toes. Yeah, that's right. Just kind of blitzkrieg through. Again, our tanks on attack are pretty much unstoppable, so that's kind of something we need to take advantage of and not let our tanks not move, because if our tanks are not moving, then we're taking too many casualties. What's our production levels looking like? Well, we almost met. We've lost like 800 tanks. Oh, God, that's actually kind of not that good. So Sudan is doing an effective job of slowing us down. They're not winning the war, but they're definitely, you know, slowing us and hurting us in places. But they're not going to be able to keep up the manpower requirements needed to hold us back. Alright, there we go. Select all these guys and tell them to attack right there. Put some pressure on them. I don't even know what I just clicked. Oh, fuck, I didn't even read that. It was something about a rally. Shit just be happening, yo, in the middle of my clicks. Alright. We need to continue pushing up through the enemy's rear and try to cut them off and surround various areas where we can. I see no reason not to, and especially with the speed of our tanks, this makes it a little easier. Alright, overrun that position. Quick. Go on. Yeah, we overran them, so that's another 2 divisions they've lost. Alright, Sudan is very quickly being cut into pieces and getting cut off from the rest of their troops. Maybe the tanks will get there first, and we'll take out another 12. Ooh, that's right. They're going to retreat right into us and get completely wiped out. I love it. Unless they're retreating there. So basically, all of our troops need to converge on this position and just push in and take the rest of the territory from the Sudanese. And Sudan will then have fallen to our great Djiboutian empire. Like, how many men have they lost so far? Oh, well, their losses are over 200,000. We've lost 30,000 Djiboutians. Again, our manpower is far more precious to us than theirs is to theirs, because it's hard for us to man troops at a large rate, as we all know. That's another 10 divisions just going to get wiped out. Yep, there's another 10. That is another 10. Absolutely disgusting. So that's 440,000 men have been defeated, and Sudan has been brought low. Quite simply. Well, this tank's losing, so we're going to make it stop that. We're going to go up here and take this territory. And we're going to stop that. But we are going to take that territory. And we do have some additional things that need to be accomplished, but I'm not too concerned about it. I still don't really have the resources needed to fully produce all the things I want to fully produce. So it's going to take us 30 years to build that missile cruiser. That means we're making progress, boys. I don't know, give it more to the bombers, I suppose. We need more bombers. Who doesn't need bombers? All right. No, well, yeah, I guess we're going balls deep or no balls, boys. Go in. Take territory, F them up, make them lose casualties, or gain casualties. We're trying to make them die. That's the point here. So make them die faster. You know, Sudan, considering they have no territory, is holding on pretty strong right now. Like, they literally don't own anything anymore. What is this? Actually, go that way. You go that way. You go that way. Keep them off their toes, or on their toes. Basically, make it where they're not allowed to stop moving. And Sudan has fallen. Completely destroyed. We took over their country, and we gained access to a bunch of Gen 1 light mechanized vehicles and some motorized trucks, and seized some other stuff. Look at the bear. Is that a dog with a cell phone? I think it's a dog with a cell phone. Look at the little dog with a cell phone. Or not cell phone. It's clearly not a cell phone. Anyways, Sudan has been defeated, but we're still at war with Yemen. Yemen, unfortunately for us, has a navy, the likes of which we are unable to compete with. And also, the war took just long enough for us to lose our justify war goal against Rwanda. So, we're going to go ahead and try to justify our war against them again. It's going to take 170 days to do so, but in the meantime, that gives us basically a great victory over Sudan. We've defeated them, another powerful enemy in our region that's been taken out. And it's just a matter of building up. Oh, look, yeah, there we go. I want all your states, Yemen. Can I do that? Can I literally do this? I can take control of both countries because I won that war, and they both surrendered. Are you for real right now? Well, let's not take Yemen states first. Let's not do that. Oh crap! No. There we go. All right, let me end my turn. All right. Then I can puppet Yemen if I wanted to. Sets up a collaborationist government, turn it into a puppet state. We could do that. We could turn Yemen into a puppet state. But they do have a lot of resources that I wouldn't mind having control of. Plus, it would give us access to the southern portion of Saudi Arabia. Then we could start pushing up through Saudi Arabia, so we would basically have a foothold there. I don't know. I think we should just puppet them. Probably should just puppet them. What do you guys think? Puppet? We're going to puppet. But we don't have enough score, so we can't do anything yet. So we got to pass, and now we've got enough puppet score. So boom! Boomskis! Yemen is now under the control of Djibouti. That's right. And we also own Sudan. So we have Djibouti, Yemen, and Djibouti herself, the sweet, sexy tyrant that she is. And we have Yemen, which is pretty much our thing now. So if we wanted to, we could attack Saudi Arabia, and we could move on from there. And look at all that oil that Saudi Arabia has. We would pretty much have access to the majority of the world's oil just in our little area right there. We could also take over the neighbors and get all the resources from them as well. And if we want to go further north, we could do that as well and eventually take over all that stuff. I still want Rwanda because of those huge tungsten reserves and the rubber reserves you can get in Burundi. So yeah, that's something we could do. And then we've also got the Democratic Republic of Congo, who has a lot of resources that we can take control of as well. So there's a lot of things going on for Djibouti. And I think things are looking pretty damn great, if you ask me. But anyway, this has been Commissar Bro. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. By the way, we have 4 nukes. Keep that in mind when you go to sleep tonight. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, and I'm having a lot of fun playing this one. It's always fun when you play a game where you can start as a tiny little country, and through a little bit of finagling here and there, you can pretty much become the most powerful country in the world in a matter of months. So that always makes me really excited. You know, from taking over Sudan, we really did not get all that much population. We just tacked on 70 million people, and like I have no troops to recruit from here in the field. So that is depressing, actually. I'm not happy about that at all. Anyway, this has been Commissar Bro. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.